Well, I'm a scrub. I scrubbed out of Grand Prix Utrecht. Welcome in, much love, Trav here from Utrecht, out to dinner here, waiting for my 3-course menu. Very excited to eat, and man, wow, thank you everyone, thank you universe. Even though I scrubbed out, and we're going to talk about what I can learn, what we can learn from this, I've had an amazing time. The Grand Prix was awesome. I had a lot of people come up to me. I signed a lot of cards and playmats. It was awesome. I had a lot of people tell me to keep going. Thank you. I will keep going. That was all awesome. I appreciate it. I tried to be cool with people, you know, even if I was coming off a bad loss. Did my best on that. I got a feature match from Wizards, which is awesome. That's my first one since 2014. That's nutso. So really good, although I didn't win as many matches as I want. Why didn't I win so many matches? Well, I prepared poorly, I picked a poor deck, I played poorly, and I ran poorly. So we're going to go over that. First of all, I prepared poorly physically. I'm so worn out, you can probably tell. Probably have bags under my eyes. I'm exhausted. I've taken 10 planes in the last 30 days. And didn't have great sleep the last 3 nights. Only surfed once. Haven't cycled at all, haven't played basketball in the last 4 weeks. That said, I had a fucking incredible time in Europe. I didn't prioritize Magic as high, and I'm okay with that. I had an amazing time socially. I made the goal coming out here to meet and see as many people as possible, and I was very successful in that. France Retreat 2018 is coming. Go back this way. It has been an amazing trip. I can't say that enough. I'm really worn down, and I'm fatigued, and I believe it affected everything. You know, you look at mistakes you make in your play, it's usually a mistake that happened further up. So if I wanted to do the best at this event, prioritize it as the number one thing in my life, then I wouldn't have flown spur of the moment from Barcelona to Santander on Wednesday, and then booked a ticket on Friday, getting into the site at 7. It was crazy, but I don't mind. Magic tournaments are not the number one thing in my life, so I don't think that was wrong, but it's something to keep in mind. If I'm going to play in them at all, how high a priority are they? So, because of that, I'm fatigued again, not good sleep, and that's so important, is you have to be physically in a good place. I have prepared well since the Pro Tour, but it just doesn't matter if you're out of it. So I think that's the big thing. But again, man, what an amazing trip. So many good videos for you guys coming. What an amazing trip. Best 30 days of my life. It's been hard, and I've been splurging. I'll be back home soon enough and resume kind of having a semi-normal life, but amazing trip. Alright, so I was worn out. I picked a poor deck. I think I played Tamer Marvel. You see the deck tech. Everyone told me to play Mardu, and I should have played Mardu. Maybe I play Mardu at the RPTQ next weekend. But I couldn't do it, and I realized I haven't played aggro in a constructed tournament in 8 years. That's some Wafatapa shit. That is avoidance of an issue, so I'm aware of it. I hadn't even realized. I tried to go back through the years of how long it's been, and I couldn't believe it's been since like 2009-ish since I played aggro in a constructed tournament. So I bailed on Mardu, and I picked Marvel, and I do like our list, but man, I went 3-4 versus amateurs. I couldn't even pull a winning record, an even record versus amateurs, because I picked a deck that took all the skill out of my hands and put it in random spins of the wheel. Marvel is the most random shit ever, and it was random. It wasn't a great deck choice, so that's something for me to work on. I always like to learn from losing. I wish I could learn as much from winning as I do from losing. It's easy for me to learn from losing. Winning, I'm usually just like, I'm a fucking boss, baby. I did it perfect. So that's a goal for me. The Marvel deck, I mean, I played it in a tournament in France on Saturday, and we worked on it, and my friend Florian went 5-0 to win his trial last night, and I saw that. I was like, you know, I should just play this. It's getting good results, but none of us did that well. One of us made day 2, but the Mardu list that I had just done a lot better. But again, that's something for me to work on. Okay. Poor play. I didn't play very well. I didn't play around Confiscation Coup and had my Ulamog stolen. I mean, I didn't, I guess, deck research enough because I was doing non-magic things. I didn't turn so many bikes in the Netherlands. I like it. I played even the last. I had a couple bad mulligans, or bad keeps rather. Never had a bad mulligan in my life. I have many bad keeps. That's a problem I'm working on. The very last game of the tournament, I didn't even play well. I just didn't play well. And then again, I think it's just fatigue. Like, you have poor sleep 3 nights in a row, that's a problem. So if I really wanted to win again, I wouldn't have booked that last minute flight, and I would have a 2 or a private person hotel room. Because I'm crammed in with sardines with 6 English blokes from Cornwall. And there's a snorer in every room. It's almost a nightmare scenario. I ran poorly. The last match, I drew 3 Ulamogs, 2 World Breakers, with one Eldrazi left in my deck while I was stuck on 5 lands. Again, I picked a random deck, and I brought that upon myself, but I have to recognize how lucky I've been this year, the last 3 tournaments. I had a 3x Snake deck, Rishkar, Copter at the Pro Tour. Skill, a little bit. A lot of luck, though. Right, I've ran very, very well to get to this point. And this is a little bit of reality. It's okay. So, where am I at now? I'm not going to give up after one bad beat. I am going to play in the PTQ tomorrow. I'm going to play in the RPTQ the week after that. And perhaps put some more stuff on my schedule. I've got more Grand Prix. I've got Nashville. Gold is so close within reach. I just want to make it happen. And then next year I can just play in the 4 Pro Tours and that's it. And if I fall off, I fall off, perhaps. That's my goal. So I'm going to keep going. Just wanted to share that even though I scrubbed out, I'm a scrub, I'm bad. Kid, you're bad, bro, quit. You suck. And I raged off on a few opponents that my head's up. I learned a lot that I'm going to apply. And I had fun anyways. It was cool meeting everyone. And again, my Europe trip has been fucking bonkers. It's been incredible, unreal. Life-changing in ways that I can't go into now, but watch the content. Now going back, see if my starters arrived. I got a bacon burger with fries and a green salad. Because you gotta refill them calories, baby. Anyways, look forward to hearing what y'all have to say down below. Thanks for all the support. It's awesome coming out the other side of the pond and seeing so many people who know who I am and say, keep going, bro. So I'm gonna keep going. Thanks, everyone. This was a good event. And time to crush that PTQ tomorrow. Hashtag win the next one. Magic for good. Let's go.